Hey guys, so this time we are back at Invoke again. This will be hopefully the last video I do on just basic guides. Today we're going to go over the dispatch, and if I have a little extra time, I will show off the destroy event currently going on too, as Owl just respawned. So dispatch is pretty simple. Uh, you have these missions in this first tab. Currently I only have 3 available, but I have 1 completed, so this is when they're completed, they'll show up like that with just 1 button. You go ahead. I still didn't get the prize I'm looking for, but you go ahead, you click on that, it'll show up. I'm not sure what this means, because I haven't bothered to translate all these. But basically, when you want to start a dispatch, you click on the dispatch you want to do. You click the pink button, click the units you want to go to. You want to go to the dispatch. Then you can bring a friend to co-op with the dispatch for you. I generally choose to bring this guy. However, I think this time I'm going to try out Arima right here. You can use your credits here to increase your success percentage, which is what that number at the top, the percentage at the top is. And you click this button right here, click this here, and the dispatch has started. If you want to start more than one at once and you don't really care if they succeed or not, you just click the numbers you want to start, you click here, and now you've got a bunch started, ready to go. Then we have the rescue. For the rescue, this is when your dispatches fail. You have to come over here to this menu, click this button, and then you click here, and that gives you the highest chance of forcing the dispatch to actually succeed. You can, of course, use credits to make it work this time, or you can just test your luck, but you are at risk because if the dispatch fails, your units can be captured. If you do fail to rescue, you go ahead and click here. This time I'm going to go ahead and use some credits. Now you see how much it costs just to show you how much it costs to make the dispatch succeed. So this is a 1.6 million cost, but this rescue will 100% succeed. As you see, I get my rewards, my units are freed, and I get an event unlocked for an hour. And you can keep doing this for all your rescues. Now I have a 56% chance of it working. And you just go until the rescue works. And when it works, you get all the units that were captured from the dispatch back to use on the next rescue. And you can just keep going through. Now, as you'll notice, you've seen a couple of events pop up down here in this area. Those you can actually view either using this to find all your special events, like click here, and this brings me to this one. Or I can click here, and this brings me to the Rize event. Or you can simply look at the map to find things, the rainbow star, essentially. You can also, as I was saying earlier, this is where the destroy is shown. So it was the skull. And the sword, this would mean this is going to be our assault whenever that comes out. But you can also go ahead and click over here, and if you do this, this will automatically rescue. You won't have to send any units in, and it uses up one of these little heart first aid kits. You can also, when you go to the dispatch, you can close end the dispatch right with end it early. So this, not end it, but complete it early using your Haka, or you can end it here. This will end the dispatch if you click the pink button. Let's go ahead and do my last couple of rescues. See if I can't get everything rescued all properly. I think that was a success. It was indeed. So now I have even more units to work with. That is a doubled coin drop, credit drop, which is really good for trying to build up your money if you're a new player, your credits. I think that was yep. Let's see, it looks like I got a speed event. That one looks like the investigator one. And then we click here. And let's go ahead, see what I get for my last one. I think that was a success too. Yep, looks like all my rescues succeeded. And it looks like an extra HP boost for the 18th ward. I don't know if there's anything to do in that ward right now. No, because this is the 4th. That's the 13th. Oh, yep, there is something you can do in the 18th ward. That's where the Ghoul events are. So, basically, if I go to the 18th ward right now, I have a 20% HP boost. The 7th ward has something, and this ward has a 50% boost. It appears, I believe that would be to the occupation points, if it's a 50% boost. So if I go over here and I do either of these events, I get 50% more occupation points. And this was indeed the Investigator, Speed Investigator event. So I'll probably be farming this up a bit. But for now, I have 28 minutes for that, okay. For now, actually, before it goes away, let's do the Rize event real quick, just so I can show that off, and then we'll do one round against the Owl. I'm going to use my Investigator team. We'll kill Rize, and then I will do the Destroy to show off a fight against the Owl. Oh, it might have been a 50% attack boost instead? Yes, it is. Okay. So it's not a 50% boost of points, it's a 50% attack boost. That's interesting. That means we're going to see some pretty cool damage from this. Alright. So I'm going to attack a couple times with Juzo, and then I'm going to use his skill, and that should auto-kill everyone here. Yep. Juzo hits quite a few times, pretty hard, and to everyone, which is what makes him so good. As you can see, he's got 2,000 attack now, thanks to having all those buffs. But his attack starts a lot lower than Arima, and we're going to see what Arima can do right now. I'm going to have him just go straight for Rize. As you can see, Rize actually has a lot more durability and health than any other unit so far. Notice we killed her before her durability even went out. And now we're going to kill everybody. We'll finish it off, I guess, with an attack. I thought she would survive that a little more, but that's fine. Alright, so now we have one last thing to show off, and that is the Destroy event. That was a lot of points we got there. We're going to show off the Destroy event one last time. Or, I guess not one last, for the first time. My bad. It'll be one last event, is what I meant to say. I have never challenged it on A rank, but for the sake of the video, let's go ahead and do that. Or I should say I've never successfully challenged it at A rank. I died the first time I tried. I have increased my team's power and defense overall since then, so there is a chance I can do better. But we are going to go ahead and give A rank the good old college try. Alright. And let's give Arima his dodge chance. One thing that's great about this Arima is not only does he do a ton of damage and hit very hard, but he actually gives himself a 30% dodge chance after, this guy still has 2 hits. See, he got his dodge off right there. So after using his skill, he gives himself a 30% dodge chance. I'm definitely going to break the owl here, which is good because I want to get as many attacks in on this owl as I can. I will not be using any skills this round, however, because he will regain all that I just took away from him, and I just want to make sure I have as much as I can. Oof. Arima's not... When Arima doesn't dodge, it's not good. Because now he, for 5 attacks, has all of his power, but... Oh, I didn't expect him to just kill you, though. He is strong. Note, do not play around with this owl. You want as much defense as you can possibly get. You might actually just want to run some defensive supports. Because you're not taking this owl down easy at all. Definitely keep recharging Arima's cooldown. You do not want to let that max out. Juzo doesn't hit very hard, but he's also not very high level. This Juzo is actually incredibly weak. I really need to work on him some more. Yeah, he one-shot him. Ugh. I think this is where we die. So that is how difficult the A rank is. With 8 attacks and all that durability, it is incredibly hard. Especially with how hard he hits even when his weapon's broken. To survive against the owl. You definitely are probably... You're definitely going to want some kind of defensive buff. And you're also definitely going to want to get as many attacks as you possibly can. So that's all I'm going to show off for now. I will see you guys in the next video, which will likely be a unit showcase. And the unit I plan on showcasing is this guy, Arima. And I'll probably do a full showcase of him. I'll either show off this Arima or I'll show off this Juzo. Either way, whichever one I choose to do, I'm going to probably show them off against the Owl and on B rank. And I'll do my best to optimize whatever unit it is I'm showing off. So I'll see if I can bring a defensive support unit, maybe some units that reduce attacks, so on and so forth. Anyways, for now, that is all, and I will see you guys next time.